Yeah, what's up, guys? Anyway, here boy Mark again from Inside Farmers. So this morning, we know a different location. We're trying something different. Now we get some bigger tray for sow the pepper them in. That are one. Two, the soil I use. I not purchase it in the store. You can the soil you can get it. If you don't have the money to purchase in the store, you can get it easy. This is made of rotten tree stump, or you can use, if you have no coconut husk in your house, in your yard, the rotten one, then you can use that as well. I'm gonna mix it with some dirt. So now what this to know, this is the soil here is loose. So the root them of the tree whenever they sprout, you not have no problem as spread out the root them in the tree. That's a one. Now at first I usually sow my pepper seed them. But the thing say the process is very long and tedious. But after getting used to it and build my own system, I don't have no problem at sow them. So here today we sow some pepper. I'm going to go through the entire process and finally can explain why my process work. Now the first thing we do is we soak the seed them overnight for 24 hours. Now when that I go do now, that I go activate the seed them, because you know say your seed love warm moisture. And it also, when you soak your seed them overnight, you see the one them will float, them one they no good. If you put your seed them in the water and leave them for a while, if you see anyone you see a float, you take them out, them one they no good. So you choose from the one them that's at the bottom of the water. After we do that now, prepare the tray them and drop the seed them in it one by one. You can put 2 seeds in one hole, but try not to put more than 2. Fire for the thought. Alright. Now, the next step is the cardboard, or you don't really have to be cardboard, but you want to make the environment or the environment for the pepper them dark. Before we do that, we need to alright, so sink the seed them and cover them. You don't have to sink them too deep. And when you cover them, try not to compact the soil. You want it to loose so they can push up easily. Process that take too long, yeah. Best depth to put them at 1/4 inch below the surface of the tree, and then you cover it with this. Now the tree here when I use it, the why it's better than the 200 cell tree is that this tree is larger. So the root of the pepper tree them get to spread, get to develop more, and then bound up. I never really like when pepper tree them bound up. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next step. Now, this is the next step. So after 24 hours of soaking, you see them in the water. Pick out the one that will fall to the bottom of the ground. The next step is to cover them with cardboard or anything which make the environment dark. Now, the reason for this process is that seeds like 3 things for germinate. Them like moisture, them like heat, and them like dark. And 3 things there. And when you cover this with cardboard, you cover this with something dark where no light now, no sunlight now going upon it or anything like that, it creates the perfect environment for seed them. So that's the reason why it's then germinate. It then germinates so quickly. Now, with this process now is that you have to monitor it. So you give it 5 days, 6 days tops. After 6 days, you have to come and make sure you take off the cardboard off it. Look if you see none sprout. Once you see one sprout, you remove the cardboard completely. Now the reason for this is that after a while when everybody sprout now, them are going to start fight to get sunlight. And when they fight to get sunlight, them are get tall and flanky, weak. And the reason for this is that because the cardboard cover it, so they have to try to push out to find the sunlight. So hence the reason they get tall. They get tall too quickly. So, and the method work. The method work. It work. I'm not telling a lie. It's about my 3rd, 4th batch in 2 months or 3 months tops. And every method I use with the cardboard work. Now, let me show you them here when we plant 2 weeks ago. Now we plant them here 2 weeks ago, and they start to put up then 3rd and 4th leaf, but I have a problem, and this is the problem. When we just sow them here, in the environment we sow them, rain was falling frequently, like every day. So the soil not getting the time to drain off. That a 1, 2. No, that time. Yeah, the soil not getting the time to drain off. So because the soil not getting the time for drain off, the 2 things happen. Either it go drown the pepper tree them because they're not getting the time for getting the oxygen, water always upon it. 1, 2, it go develop fungus. So it's best to have your tree them or have a nursery in a controlled environment, somewhere where you apply the water to the tree them and not make nature apply it, because when you do that, somebody tell me I get too much water on it. If you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, them here is supposed to be ready by January month end, and now I'm not sell pepper seedling, not right now. All of these seedling that I have to put in my farm. So by January month end, by December month end, them here is supposed to be ready. And then I have them here the next batch of my sow should be ready for January month in. So as me I do it in a batch, me I just plant because we have the land planning. And me tell us say yo, we are go bigger, better, and we'll learn from our mistakes then. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. You know, your boy Mark again from Hillside Farmers. Until next time, today, what we do is make sure go through my method of sowing pepper and how me get a perfect, a high percentage rate of germination. And how we get them to sprout fast. You see, because I did a video in one that I plant some seed in one tree but I never cover it with the tree, and it take up to about 13 to 14 days before I start to one seed sprout. So that way it doesn't really work. But this way definitely work. Try it. Get yourself one of them.